We have collected for shoes 1,746 shoes, thank you, and for socks 5,773 pairs of socks. This year with COVID, we really debated, do we do this or do we not do this? And it was determined that, by golly, this is a year that families need this more than ever. So we continued. A little bit different this year. We had Dunkin' Donuts join us, so it was a huge deal for us to have Dunkin' Donuts join us. We want to say thank you and the amazing team that we have, including our constitutional officers. So this has been a challenge, but we pulled it off.
This year, we were able to partner with the firefighter charities at Pasco to collect all the funds directly from the firefighters themselves, and then they and their group went out and actually bought all the shoes, and the socks that went into the campaign. So
the employees, like I say, do a great job, and the campaign is a great campaign. And the outpouring of goodwill from our businesses and from our citizens giving these shoes to these kids. So I think it's just a great thing for Pasco County.
By doing something as simple as organizing an event to come up with socks and shoes to take that distraction away, and it sets just one child up for success, well, then it's worth it. Yeah.
It means a lot to me to see all those groups pull together to fill what we saw was an unmet need 4, 5, 6 years ago when it started, right? And to now see it growing to where it is today, just really, fills your heart with pride and makes you feel good about the team and what we're doing here.
Well, I'll tell you, Pasco County's got a great history of being per capita the most generous county in the USA. I think our employees just emulate that and carry that forward.
To provide that feeling to a student, just thank you.
And you see it in their smiles, you see it in they have an extra pep in their step and they're just really happy.
We could not have done what we've done for the past couple of years without two good souls.
Well, today's the grand opening and the ribbon cutting for the Wiregrass Ranch Sports Campus of Pasco County.
1, 2, 3.
Well, this is a huge impact. Obviously, this is something we've been working on for a long time, and now we're putting our TDT dollars to use. And again, TDT dollars are paid for by visitors that come to our hotel. So this facility was built 100% with those TDT dollars from people that came from outside the area. Not a dime from our local taxpayers here in Pasco County. So this 100,000 square foot indoor facility is going to bring in youth sports from all over the nation, if not over the world, to come here on the weekends. And when they come here, they're going to bring their families, they're going to bring their spectators, and they're going to shop in our stores, they're going to eat in our restaurants, they're going to buy our gas, they're going to stay in our hotels. It's going to be a huge economic impact for our local community and our citizens here in the county.
It allows us to really position the county as a major player in the sporting world.
So we're basically coming in, and our number one mission is to create an economic impact for Pasco County through events and tourism, and secondary to provide programs for the local community through basketball, soccer, cheer, and volleyball, and then some other sports that we can add in after that. Also creating an academic portion to make sure our kids are academically set to get through high school.
It's really a community-based facility, so our kids are going to grow up here knowing that this place is home. One thing I love about the campus is it's multifaceted. So there's so many things that you can do here outside of just sports.
Every event that comes through the building, they feel like this facility was made for them.
I'm super excited. Also being the chair of the Tourism Development Council, this is something that's been on my radar for some time. Just ecstatic that it's happening.
Okay, I'd like to call the Planning Commission hybrid virtual meeting to order, please, for February 18th, 2021. So if we could stand for a moment of silence and Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, if we could have the roll call, please.
Jamie Girardi,
Here.
Michael Cox,
Michael Cox is not here, and he's no longer on the board.
thank you. Peter Hansel,
Peter is getting his shot.
thank you. Roberto Saez,
Roberto is sick. Is he online? Roberto, are you there? My screen's not even on.
yeah, I see him.
Our screens aren't on up here.
There we go.
He's turning on. Okay.
You gotta push that button.
Got to turn on?
Yeah.
Okay.
It says scanning for signal.
Continue with roll. Christopher Poole,
Here.
Richard Tonello, representing Chris Williams,
Here.
and Chairman Charles Gray.
Here. Here.
Thank you.
Okay, is that Roberto?
I'm here. Yes, I had problem with audio.
Okay, Roberto, great.
Yep.
Hope you're
Okay,
feeling
thank
better.
you. Okay.
Okay, are we good? My picture just
There we go.
disappeared. Oh, there it is, okay. Okay. So, let's see, do we have minutes?
Yeah, I'll make a
We
motion
do.
to approve the minutes from the November 19th, 2020 meeting.
I'll second. Chris Poole.
Okay, we have a motion to approve the minutes by Jamie Girardi and a second by Chris Poole. Any further discussion on the motion? All in favor signify by saying aye. Roll call.
Jamie Girardi,
Aye.
Roberto Saez,
Aye.
Christopher Poole,
Aye.
Richard Tonello, representing Chris Williams,
Aye.
and Chairman Charles Gray.
Aye. Okay, so we just go over briefly the instructions for those of you who have not been to a planning committee meeting before. We're appointed by the county commission. We meet twice monthly. We serve as a local planning agency and hold public hearings and transmit to the Board of County Commissioners recommendations on comprehensive plan amendments, land development code amendments, rezonings, and conditional use requests. The Planning Commission is the final decision-making body for special exceptions, certain appeals, variance requests, and certain alternative standard requests. However, final decisions may be appealed to the Board of County Commissioners. If anyone is in opposition to any development code amendment, rezoning, conditional use, or any item where the Planning Commission transmits a recommendation to the Board of County Commissioners, it's important for you to attend the appropriate Board of County Commission meeting. For those of you who are not familiar with the format of our meeting, our procedures are as follows. We have typically we have continuances. It's been our custom to approve such requests from the staff or the applicant unless there are extenuating circumstances. We have a consent agenda where items have been placed on the agenda when we have not received any objections from the public or staff. And we'll go through those item by item. If something is on the consent agenda that anyone in the audience, the virtual audience or the actual audience would like to discuss, please make it known, and we will take it off consent for discussion. Otherwise, once we go through consent, we'll vote on the entire consent agenda and approve it under one vote. We also have regular items. Those are items not being requested for continuance or on consent. And I don't believe we even have any of those today, do we? That's right. So, okay, so the applicants will have 3 minutes to make their presentation if they choose, and the objectors or questioners will have 3 minutes to ask their questions. And then following those questions, the applicant will have 5 minutes to respond. If there's been a request for additional time, at least 24 hours prior to this meeting in writing, such extra time may be granted. Has there been a request? No. No, okay. So this is a good time, if you haven't, to silence your phones or anything that might make a noise when somebody's trying to speak. And before we start the regular meeting, we open the meeting for public comment on any items not appearing on the agenda, on the regular agenda. So if you plan to give testimony today, when you do, we'll ask you to raise your right hand and be sworn, give your name and address, and I think we're ready to start. Okay? Nice to see you, Denise. Okay.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chair. Denise Hernandez, Planning and Development. Today, the first item on the agenda, or I don't know if you want to go over the notices. Was that discussed?
Sure, that's fine. Yeah. Go ahead.
Proof of publication?
The items were published in the Tampa Bay Times on January 27, 2021, and on February 3rd, 2021.
Thank you very much for reminding us of that. Okay.
Thank you. Okay, so the first item is PC1. It's PDD 210226. It's a small-scale comprehensive plan amendment. CPAS 20.
Denise?
Yes.
I'm going to interrupt, but did we ask for public comment for items not on the agenda?
Yes.
We did not. I don't think we did.
Because my understanding is there may be somebody here.
Oh, I thought we did ask. We didn't.
Yeah. Checked it. Yep.
Yeah, I did ask.
Okay, did we check to see whether there's a...
For the record, I just want to say that Mr. Bobo, who was here for a non-public hearing public comment item, has since dropped off. So we don't have anyone else here to speak on items that are not on the public hearing agenda.
Okay, Denise, I got a message that he may be there. Can we just confirm that he's not at the kiosk?
The person who was there physically is a person for item PC3, which is Pasco Storage Special Exception.
Okay, all right.
Yes, there is no one at the kiosk.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, David.
So item PC1 is PDD 210226, small scale comprehensive plan amendment, CPAS 2002 for Meadowbrook. This item comes to you with a recommendation of continuance to the March 4th, 2021 Planning Commission meeting at 1:30 in Dade City.
Okay, PC1, is the applicant present?
Applicant is virtually present.
Does the applicant have a comment? Okay, if not, is there anyone here to object?
We have no one at the kiosk to object. We have not received any letters to be written into record at this time.
All right, so we have the applicant present, no one's here to object. Request for continuance. Do I have a motion?
I'll make a motion. Approve. I'll second. Jamie Girardi.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any further discussion on the motion? All in favor signify by saying aye. By roll call.
Jamie Girardi?
Aye.
Roberto Saez?
Aye.
Christopher Poole?
Aye.
Richard Tonello representing Chris Williams?
Aye.
Chairman Charles Gray?
Aye. Who's that? There's coughing and all that. that one of us? Oh, Roberto. Okay. You okay, Roberto?
Following item, Mr. Chair, is PC2, PDD 217516, in the name of Kitty Campus University. It's a zoning amendment, change in zoning from AR1 Agricultural Residential District to a C2 General Commercial District. There's a request for continuance to the March 4th, 2021 Planning Commission meeting at 1:30 in Dade City.
Okay. Is the applicant present?
The applicant is virtually present, and there is no one at the kiosk to speak on the item, nor have we received any emails or requests to read anything into the record for this item today.
Okay. So we have a motion to continue this item to the March 4th meeting.
Jamie Girardi, I'll make a motion to continue to the March 4th meeting.
Second, Richard Tonello.
And we have a second. Any further discussion on the motion? All in favor of the motion signify by roll call saying aye.
Jamie Girardi,
Aye.
Roberto Saez,
Aye.
Christopher Poole,
Aye.
Richard Tonello representing Chris Williams, Chairman Charles Gray.
Aye.
Following item, Mr. Chair, is item PC3. It's PDD 217519. It's a special exception in the name of Pasco Storage Inc., AmSkills Inc., for a workforce training facility in a C2 General Commercial District. Comes to you with a recommendation of approval with conditions as included in your agenda packet.
Okay, and this is on consent?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So the applicant's present?
The applicant is right in front of you. I believe he's walking out the door.
Yeah, he's going to public
Okay.
comment. I think he's going to the kiosk.
So do we have anyone here to object?
There is no one at the kiosk to object, and there is no letters or emails or requests to read anything into the record on the item.
Okay, well, I'm thinking, I'm just told that the applicant went to the kiosk to speak. Is that right, Amy? Yeah. Okay.
He's just here for any questions, sir.
All right, if you can give your name, first of all, if you'll raise your right hand and be sworn.
Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give is the truth so help you God?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, so if you can give your name and address, please.
Tom Mudano, representing AmSkills. You want our business?
Your business address, yeah.
7825 Campus Drive, Newport Richey, 34653.
Okay, and you're engineer or attorney or?
No, I'm the executive director of AmSkills.
Okay, great. Thank you very much. Okay, go ahead.
I'm just here.
You know this is on consent, so does anybody on the dais have any questions?
No.
Okay, is there anything you'd like to say?
I'm just here for questions. We're putting in a workforce training center that is, Pasco County has been behind for several years now, so we're very excited about the project and bringing workforce training to the Holiday area.
All right, yeah, I think that's needed. So that's good. So we have a motion to approve the consent agenda before us. Do I hear a motion?
Jamie Girardi, I'll move to approve.
Second, Chris
I
Poole.
second it.
Okay, so we have a motion to approve and a second. Is there any further discussion on the motion? All in favor signify by roll call saying aye.
Jamie Girardi,
Aye.
Roberto Saez, Mr. Saez?
Aye.
Okay, thank you.
Aye.
Christopher Poole,
Aye.
Richard Tonello representing Chris Williams,
Aye.
Chairman Charles Gray.
Aye.
Thank you.
Okay.
And that concludes today's agenda.
All right, well, thank you very much, everybody. And thank you, Denise. You did a wonderful job as usual, and Amy in your stead. And I hope you get well.
Thank you, Denise.
Okay? Are you going to show us your wound?
Motion to adjourn.
I don't know if you can get your foot up that high.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. See, I told you she wasn't at the
Here's my
beach.
crutch.
I saw the crutch, yeah.
I told you she didn't go to the beach.
Good costume.
Yeah, right. All right. So, here, a motion to adjourn?
So moved, Jamie Girardi.
Do I have a second?
Richard Tonello.
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay.
Aye.
Motion carries. Roberta, I hope you feel
Thank
better.
you, gentlemen.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, let us know. We'll bring you some chicken soup.
That is necessary.